Hello children, how are you all? I hope you are well and keeping safe at home. Myself, Divya Sharma from Shivjyoti Educational Group. Children, today we will be studying Chapter 12 of Social Studies, Living Longer and Healthier Lives. Open your books, page number 85. In this lesson, you will learn about the clinical thermometer, the stethoscope and the microscope, machines that can look inside your body, surgery and anesthesia and antibiotics, vaccination, pasteurization and antiseptics. Children, you must have heard this proverb, health is wealth. It means a person possesses a healthy body if his emotional, mental and physical health is good. Now, what you should do to keep yourself healthy? To live a long and healthy life, we need many different things. We need a clean environment and healthy, nutritious food. We also need good medical care. A healthy life includes exercising regularly, eating healthy, drinking more water and reducing stress. Now, long time back, people were not aware what are diseases and how to cure them. But slowly, due to tremendous increase in the medical science, they came to know what are diseases and how can we cure them. Then many antibiotics were discovered which can cure diseases. In this chapter, we will look ahead in the different developments in the medical science. First, invention of instruments. Now the invention of instruments help the doctors to diagnose the patients properly. Some of the medical instruments were the clinical thermometer, the stethoscope, microscope, X-ray machine and scanning machine, laser rays. First, we will see the clinical thermometer. Now, sometimes you are ill, your body becomes warm, it is fever. How do you check your fever? How do you check your temperature? By using a clinical thermometer. The temperature of the body is measured with the help of a clinical thermometer. Now, here you can see this is a clinical thermometer. It has a glass tube. This is the kink and this is the bulb of the mercury. As you put the thermometer in your mouth, due to the rise in temperature, due to the expansion of mercury, the temperature rises and wherever it stops, you get your temperature. So, temperature is a measure of how hot or cold something is. It is measured in degrees Celsius or degree Fahrenheit. The clinical thermometer was invented by Gabriel Daniel Fahrenheit. Now, the stethoscope. The stethoscope was invented by a French scientist called René Laennec. The doctor is able to listen to the sound of your heart and your breathing through the instrument. This is a stethoscope. Now, microscope. The first microscope was probably made by Zacharias Janssen in about 1590. The microscope magnifies a tiny object and makes it look much larger. It helps us to see things which are too small to see with the naked eye. Now you cannot see the small germs which enter your body. So you use a microscope which magnifies even a small germ or bacteria. The microscope contributed a lot to the development of medicine. With its help, scientists were able to see for the first time the germs that cause diseases. Today, doctors examine the blood or urine of a patient under a microscope to see the germs, which helps them to find out the disease the patient is suffering from. Sometimes you get infection and doctor asks for the blood or your urine sample. They see it under a microscope from where they can see the germs which has attacked your body and give them cure. Now, X-ray machine and scanning machine. It helps to show the minute parts of our body. Several new machines have been developed which can look inside your body and produce pictures of it. X-ray machines take pictures of the inside of a person's body. Scanners produce pictures which show more details than an X-ray photograph. The different types of scanners available are ultrasound, CAT scan, that is computerized axial scan, and MRI, magnetic resonance imaging. Ultrasound is used to create the images of the soft tissues inside your body, and MRI uses a strong magnetic waves to create the images of the internal organs of your body, whereas a CAT scan is a painless X-ray test which shows the internal injuries. Now surgery and anesthesia. What is surgery? Sometimes to treat a defective organ in the body, it is necessary to cut open the body and operate on the organ. This is known as surgery. Through surgery, it is possible to repair the organ and cure the disease. In some cases, it is also possible to replace the organ with a healthy one. Surgery was very painful earlier. Nowadays, doctors give the patients anesthesia to make them unconscious. Chloroform was one of the first drugs to be used as an anesthetic. Now, earlier surgeries were very painful. Children, if you get a small cut, it's very painful, and sometimes you fall down, you hit badly, it's very painful. So earlier when surgeries were performed, it was very painful, but nowadays before operating, the doctors give the patients anesthesia to make them unconscious. Unconscious is a state of mind where you do not feel anything. And chloroform was one of the first drugs to be used as an anesthetic. Now antibiotics. A drug used to treat bacterial infections. What is antibiotic? A drug which is used to treat bacterial infection. Bacteria are germs which spread several diseases such as tuberculosis, cholera and typhoid. In 1928, Alexander Fleming discovered a drug called penicillin which could prevent the growth of bacteria. Tuberculosis is a disease which affects your lungs. Cholera causes dehydration, and typhoid is caused through the contaminated food or water. Now vaccination. Antibiotics cure diseases, but vaccines prevent disease from occurring. The first vaccine to be discovered was against smallpox. This disease was a major cause of death in the 18th century. Edward Jenner had discovered a vaccine for smallpox in 1796. Now, Edward Jenner observed that people who were suffering from a mild disease called cowpox did not suffer from smallpox. So what he did, he injected cowpox germs inside the body of a boy, and later on, after a few weeks, he injected the smallpox germs. And what did he observe? That the boy did not suffer from smallpox. So this is how he discovered the vaccine for smallpox. Like in the present situation, you can see that the medical team is trying hard to find out the vaccine for COVID-19, because it is very important to get the vaccine and get rid of this pandemic situation. Now pasteurization, the process of killing germs by boiling followed by rapid cooling, especially in milk, is called pasteurization. Now before consuming milk, you boil it and then you bring it down to the room temperature. Boiling and then rapidly cooling is pasteurization. Louis Pasteur discovered that many diseases were caused by germs. He discovered the method called pasteurization to kill germs. Now antiseptics. Joseph Lister had discovered the first antiseptic, a chemical that kills germs. When you get hurt, you can cure it through an antiseptic as well. Lister successfully introduced carbolic acid to sterilize surgical instruments and to clean wounds. He used carbolic acid as an antiseptic, so it became the first widely used antiseptic in surgery. Now Lister introduced carbolic acid. He cleaned the surgical instruments and the wounds of the patients through this carbolic acid. Because what happened at the time of surgery, after surgeries, the patient was dying due to the wounds, infection caused due to the wounds. So he introduced carbolic acid. He cleaned his surgical instruments before performing an operation and to clean the wounds of the patient. Now, keeping healthy. How can you keep yourself healthy? We can remain healthy by following simple rules. Eat good, nutritious food. Keep yourself and your surroundings clean. Keep your body clean by having a bath with soap and water every day. Exercise regularly. When you feel unwell, go to a doctor. Children, you can follow these simple healthy habits to keep yourself healthy. Now also, to keep your immunity strong, you need to have a healthy diet. You need to exercise regularly. Keep your surroundings clean. Now we will discuss internal questions of the chapter. Who invented clinical thermometer? On page number 86, you will find this question. Gabriel Daniel Fahrenheit. Who discovered penicillin? Page number 87, Alexander Fleming. What is the use of vaccine? Page number 88. Vaccine prevent diseases from occurring. Now I'll move ahead with the bookwork of the chapter. Mohan is not well. What instrument or medicine should be used under the following situations? Now following situations are given to you and you have to tell which instrument will be used to diagnose the disease. Mohan's mother feels his body is warm and wants to see if he has fever. We learned that you can check your body temperature by using the instrument called clinical thermometer. The doctor wants to listen to Mohan's heartbeat to find out what disease he has. He will use a stethoscope. As I told you that doctors use a stethoscope to listen to the sound of your heart and your breathing. After examining Mohan, the doctor is not certain what disease he is suffering from. She takes a sample of his blood and wants to examine it. Now, you cannot examine the small germs or bacteria present in your body. So you have to use the instrument called microscope. So using the instrument called microscope, the doctor will examine the blood sample. She suspects that there is a problem with one of the internal organs and wants a picture of the organ taken. The instrument which will be used will be scanner, as it provides more detailed picture of the internal organ of your body. The doctor thinks Mohan is suffering from a bacterial infection. What medicine will she give? She will give antibiotics, as antibiotics treat bacterial infections. Now multiple choice questions. Which of these is used to measure the body temperature? We learned clinical thermometer. Which of these processes can be used to see organs inside the body? Ultrasound, CAT scans, MRI, all of these. All of these will be used to see the internal organs of the body. To make a patient undergoing surgery unconscious, doctor use anesthetic. Now doctors give anesthesia at the time of operation to make the patient feel unconscious so that you do not feel the pain. The first vaccine to be discovered was against the disease smallpox. With which of these will a doctor clean surgical instruments? He will clean it through an antiseptics, as it kills germs. Now I will come on to the copy work. Question number 1. What does a doctor use a stethoscope for? A doctor uses a stethoscope to hear the sound of the patient's heartbeat and breathing. We learned that this instrument is used by the doctors to listen to the sound of your heart and your breathing and to detect any of the risk factors. What is a microscope? How does it help in finding out what disease a patient is suffering from? A microscope is an instrument that magnifies a tiny object which cannot be seen by the naked eye. Now as we learn that microscope is an instrument which makes the object look larger, and doctors take sample of blood and urine of the patient to study the germs with the help of microscope. Now, what germs or bacteria has entered your body, the doctors sometimes take the sample of your blood and urine and study it under a microscope. What are scanners used for? Scanners are machines which can look inside a person's body and produce more detailed pictures than X-ray. Now, scanners are more used than X-rays as they provide more detailed pictures of the internal organs of the body, and we learn 3 types of scanners available are ultrasound, CAT scan and MRI. How did Jenner discover the smallpox vaccine? Edward Jenner observed injected cowpox germs into the body of a boy. Later he injected the smallpox germs. The boy did not get smallpox, thus he discovered a vaccine for smallpox. Now what happened? Edward Jenner inserted cowpox germs into the body of a boy, and after some time he injected the smallpox germs, and he found that the boy did not suffer from smallpox. Thus he was able to discover the vaccine for smallpox. How does anesthesia help in surgery? Doctors give anesthesia before a surgery to make the patient unconscious. This helps the patient not to feel the pain during surgery. As you know that at the time of performing surgery, you need to cut and operate on the body part, so you feel the pain. At that time, the doctors provide the patient anesthesia and make them unconscious so that they do not feel the pain. How is a vaccine different from a medicine? A vaccine prevents diseases from occurring, whereas a medicine such as antibiotics cure diseases. Now, vaccine prevents a disease from occurring. If you have been vaccinated against a disease, your body develops the ability to fight against that disease, whereas antibiotics cure diseases. Why is the discovery of antibiotics considered to be an important milestone in the development of medicine? Now, why antibiotics is considered as an important discovery? Antibiotics are considered to be an important milestone because they prevent the spread and growth of bacteria. Alexander Fleming discovered an antibiotic called penicillin which could prevent the growth of bacteria. Later, many other such antibiotics were discovered. Now, as we learned that antibiotics treat bacterial infections, and the first antibiotic to be discovered was penicillin, which was discovered by Alexander Fleming, and later on we have developed many such antibiotics which can fight against the diseases. What was Louis Pasteur's important contribution to the field of medicine? Louis Pasteur discovered that many diseases were caused by germs. He discovered the method called pasteurization to kill germs in milk. Now, we learned that pasteurization was a method which was discovered by Louis Pasteur, and this is a process of boiling which is followed by rapid cooling. You can take an example of milk, and it is basically done to kill germs. What simple rules should you follow to remain healthy? To stay healthy, we should follow various rules that are: eat nutritious food, you should have a healthy diet, keep our surroundings clean, the surroundings around you should be very clean, take a bath with soap and water every day, and do exercise regularly. So children, this was all about the chapter. Thank you. Take care.